Hey guys, it's Woza. So I've decided that I want to try going without shampoo, and I've wanted to do this for a number of years, but I haven't really had the opportunity until now. Now that I'm working for myself, I have an opportunity to allow my hair to purge on its own so I don't have to worry so much about looking grody out in public. I wanted to document this as I do it because I've seen a lot of people who have reported that their hair is either great now because of going off of shampoo, or that they tried it and it didn't really work for them, but I didn't really see anyone who documented the process of getting off shampoo as they were doing it. So there's sort of like no before and after that you can reference. It's just like, oh, my hair is great now, but you don't really get to see how their hair was before. So I wanted to document this as I move forward with removing shampoo from my routine. The main reason I wanted to try this is because my hair tends to get oily really fast. I only have about 18 to 20 hours before my hair starts looking really gross. So why would I want to stop shampooing? The thing is that your body produces oils naturally. It's a natural part of your body chemistry, your scalp included. What happens is that shampoo strips your hair of your scalp's natural oils, and then your body says, hey, we don't have enough oil going on the scalp, and then proceeds to overproduce oils. So then, hours later, you look gross, you shampoo, you strip away the oils, your body overproduces oil, you look gross. It's a big, vicious cycle. The point of removing shampoo from the equation is to allow your body to recalibrate your natural level of oils and then to produce oil in healthy amounts, which are good for your scalp and your hair. This can take a number of weeks, even months, but I think that if it works, it'll be worth it. There are a number of reasons that people don't want to use shampoo. Shampoo is harsh on your scalp, it's bad for the environment, and so on. There are a lot of reasons, but my main reason is just to stop my hair from being so oily all the time. There are a number of methods to not using shampoo and replacing it with something else, and I looked around online, and the one that seemed to make the most sense was the honey method. Why honey? Well, before trying this, I had considered the balance of oils, but until I started researching, I hadn't considered the balance of pH, which is just as important. I'm looking to get my hair back to a natural, healthy balance, so pH is a factor in that. Your acid mantle, in other words the oils on your skin, are roughly between a 4 and a 6 on the pH scale, so it's slightly acidic. Honey has a similar pH, being between about 3.5 and 6, so also slightly acidic. It makes sense in maintaining pH because the levels are so similar. Honey's not going to throw your pH wildly off balance. One big method that's really popular for those who don't use shampoo is using baking soda and apple cider vinegar. If you use that method and it works for you, that's great. Keep doing what you're doing. But I've heard from a number of people that it can just fry your hair, and the reason for this is a problem with pH. First, baking soda has a pH of 9, which is way higher than your body's acid mantle. Apple cider vinegar, on the other hand, has a pH of between 4 and 5, which is fine. However, let's look at what that means. On the pH scale, there are two different extremes. It goes from 0 to 14. A 7 is neutral and is the pH of distilled water and also our blood, things like that. Anything below a 7 is acid, a 0 is battery acid. Anything above a 7 is alkaline or basic. Bleach is a 13 and drain cleaner is a 14. So what that means is that you're putting something reasonably alkaline on your head, but then putting something really acidic there immediately afterwards. That's not good for your scalp. It's not good for your skin to go through two extremes like that back to back. Like I said, if that works for you, that's fine. But if you're looking to stop using shampoo, that's something to keep in mind. That's why I've chosen to use honey. So what it is a honey mixture which will replace the shampoo. You just make it yourself. What you need is raw honey, which I have right here, and also filtered or distilled water. I hear that hard water can be bad for your hair if you're not using shampoo, so that's why you want to mix it with filtered water. There's also an option for using essential oils. This is meant to help with flakiness. What I've chosen to go with is lavender oil. From what I've read, lavender oil is good for all hair types, so that's what I've decided to try. What it is 1 part honey to 3 parts water, and then just a few drops of essential oil. Technically it says a tablespoon of honey to 3 tablespoons of water, but whatever. You make as much as you need, so 3 parts water, 1 part honey. It's also recommended that you make a new batch per usage. The reason is that The honey, being raw and unprocessed, can become moldy really easily if introduced to water. So don't go making a huge batch of honey shampoo, just make a little bit at a time. In that case, why not use pasteurized honey? I've heard that it can have sugars and preservatives in it that aren't particularly good for your hair, so you want to go with raw honey. The other thing about this and why I've waited so long to do it is the transition period for your hair. Since I've been shampooing almost every day for so many years, my scalp is used to producing a lot of oil. And your hair is probably the same way. It's used to producing too much. So there's a transition period when you go off shampoo where your scalp is just purging all the oil before your body realizes you don't need that much oil anymore. For a lot of people, that's really miserable, and I expect to be really miserable too, so I'm not looking forward to that. I've heard that it can take a month or two to get where you need to be, but that the first week is generally the worst, so I guess it's just a matter of sticking with it. What I've been doing over the past few weeks while I've been waiting for my honey to arrive is that I've cut down on shampooing to every other day. And I hate it, and I have a bit of video of me from yesterday. Don't mind me, I just got up. I've been shampooing my hair every other day, and it's not cool. So here's my hair. I shampooed 2 days ago, and last night I just rinsed. All day long my hair has been just gross. Like, you can see how bad it is. And I'll take pictures too. You can probably see it better in pictures than how it looks, but it's so grody, I don't like it. I'm just about to wash my hair, and that'll be last time for me using shampoo, so hopefully it goes well. One thing I will say is that I noticed my scalp is a lot less itchy. Right now it's a little bit itchy because I haven't shampooed my hair in 2 days, but overall it's a lot less itchy, and there's a lot less I don't know what I want to say. I used to have like a lot of scabs in my scalp, maybe from itching, I don't know, but that seems to have gotten better as well. So already using less shampoo seems to be doing something good. So I'm looking forward to seeing some results and stuff using honey. I don't know how it's gonna go, but hopefully it all works out. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, it's not been pretty. On the days that I haven't shampooed, I've just been miserable with my oily hair. It's not fun, but hopefully this will cut down on the oil. Like I said in that clip, last night was the last time that I washed my hair with shampoo, and as you can see now, this is basically how it looks. It looks a lot better from yesterday. It feels a lot better. It's soft. It feels clean. So yeah, that's basically how it is now. Yeah. So I guess I'll check back in a few days and show you how it is then. So hopefully this works for me. If not, I might just go back to shampoo. No reason I can't. But hopefully this stops my problems with having oily hair. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next installment of Going Without Shampoo.